Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. All right, a moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Cleveland. On Tuesday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago. Then on Tuesday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors.
And for that game against the Hornets, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take it to the floor, and they want to get off to a fast start this year.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. They've got Evan Mobley, and it's Morales in at the 3. And for the Heat, we've got Kel'el Ware. Williams is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Davis, and it's Campbell in at the point. This is opening night for both of these squads. What are these games like to play in, Richard?
It's so much fun. You put in so much work in the offseason to improve, to get better, and now it's your opportunity to show it.
Jaquez against Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Banked it in off the glass.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's Jaquez. Williams on the wing. Miami needs to get off a shot here. And it's Ware missing. Here we go, one-on-one. Irving looking around. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
There's 49 seconds left in the first. Davis drawing the double team. Outside, Williams. Over to the wing. Outside, Davis. And the Heat making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
30 seconds left in the first quarter. Fades away. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Irving. Shoots over Davis. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's Cleveland earning this break in the action, up 10. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More NBA on 2K Sports. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
On the court for the Cavaliers, they've got Evan Mobley, and it's Irving in at the point. Fades and shoots. Again, Cleveland scores. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Cavaliers have twin towers with Jarrett Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether two big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Back to you, BA.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball. Salto.
Harrison, the pass to Irving. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. The fourth spot held by the Cavs.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Here's Campbell. He's guarded by Irving. Clock at 6. Campbell can't hit.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Jaquez finds McGee. Here's Davis to stop the run, and it's blocked by Irving. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's Cleveland, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Miami.
They have to be better offensively. Shooting under 40%. You know how to fix that, fellas? Feed the bigs.
Stop the presses. Shaq advocating for more post play. Changing gears now, this should be interesting. Let's hear what the fans want to say. Sneakhead Ahmed wants to know, what's the worst shoe you ever balled in?
I hit the courts in some slides last weekend. That was a mistake.
Oh, I can imagine. You gotta wear something more with some support, like high tops, big fella.
Yeah, they kept flying off every time I threw it down.
Plus, nobody wants to see those big, scraggly toes.
Ew.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Jaime Jaquez out there with Khalil Ware. Then there's Davis, then it's Williams, and it's Campbell in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. Outside, Williams. 5 to shoot. Pass to Campbell. Here's Davis. Quinn grabs the board. Cleveland has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. And yep, it's good.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Campbell. No good with a layup. Here's Cleveland. Here's Irving. Count the basket. Irving's got 32 points in the game.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
56 seconds left in the third. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And he lobs it up top. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Davis probing. It's intercepted. In transition, here comes Cleveland. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Has to Ware. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cleveland ball.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle. Stolen. Outside, Williams. Here's Jaquez. Outside for Davis. No good on the buzzer beater. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Cavaliers ahead, opening up a huge gap. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for Cleveland, we've got Mobley, and it's Harrison in at the 2 spot. Pass to Morales. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Cleveland.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
It's tipped and stolen by Williams. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Irving against Williams. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Pass to Campbell. Morales with a rebound. And here comes Cleveland. Irving. And he gets it to go. Irving's got 37.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And that one drops for him.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
That concludes the first game of the NBA.